Hey there, what's up? This is Chris from ElectroFame. So today is a special day for us as I am introducing to you the Jiayu F1 WCDMA version. So one of the cheapest high quality smartphone allowed on the world, okay? So let's have a quick look. So obviously, you know, if we have a cheap phone, you cannot expect a very high quality packaging, but it does the job. It's not that beautiful, but at least you know your phone is protected, okay? So you can check it out. Here we go, Jiayu F1, and as you can see, WCDMA version. So WCDMA, for you, what does that mean? You can use it everywhere in the world, okay? So let's have a look inside of the box if we open it first. So we have here, you can check it out. So this is the QA pass from the factory to say everything is alright, and the warranty card at the same time, okay? So we have the Jiayu F1 here, and we have other items inside of the box that I want to show you. So another certificate, quick on the go. We have a 2400 mAh battery. We have a USB charger. You can check it out here. Okay, USB charger, which is here a US plug, but we provide on our website the UK and the EU plug. So you can just select it when you check out. So apart that, you know what we have, so nothing else except one cable, which is a USB and micro USB cable, basic, okay? No earphones included, bear that in mind, please. So for the phone, if we have a quick look, so you can have a look at the shape, how it is. So this is the white version, the black version is also available. So basically this is a 4 inches smartphone with 2 cameras, of course. And so we have 8 megapixels and on the back, but actually it's a 5 megapixels interpolated to 8 megapixels with flash integrated, and 2 megapixels on the front. So this is a 4 gigs of internal memory and 512 megabytes of RAM. And this phone is a dual SIM smartphone, okay? So we can actually have a look inside of the phone just to show you what is going on. So the back cover is plastic, but pretty tough, you know, don't worry about that, alright? So if we have a look inside, as you can see, so WCDMA version F1, okay? So here we have 2 SIM card slots, and we have the micro SD card up to 64 gigabytes here on the side, okay? So with a flash and the camera, back camera, alright? So you can have a look and see how it is, the finishing and everything. So the power button on the top, the 3.5mm jack on the top too, the the volume button here on the side, and the USB plug, you know, slot here, okay? So I think now, you know, let's have a look at the phone inside. So let's get started, okay? So let's turn it on. Alright, so we're in. Pretty quick, no problem at all, okay? So let's turn it on. Jiayu. So I didn't say before, but this is like a 10.5 millimeter thick. Okay. Alright, so already in, so let's check it out. Okay. So we can first have a look at the settings to start. So here we go. So of course SIM management, so 2 SIM cards, WCDMA, as I said before, so Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, usual stuff that you can find on Android 4.22, audio profiles, display storage, I said before, this is like a 4 gigs internal memory, but you can put a SD card of 64 gigabytes, which is pretty consequent. The battery, I said it before, it's a 2400 mAh battery with a Sony TFT display, so I can say that this phone will last for a very, very long time compared to other phones you can find on the market at this time, more than a day for sure. Otherwise, so application, location, security, languages. So what kind of languages do we have inside? As you can see, Jiayu is providing us, with a lot of different languages. You may find yours inside. Alright, so you can check the list. Otherwise, the backup reset, Google accounts, date, time, accessibility, like all the others, stuff you could see about. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. So it's a nice version, no problem at all. Okay. So what I want to show you now is actually the AnTuTu benchmark. So the benchmark allows you to check more specifications and information about your device, and in the meantime it makes like a performances test of the phone. So I already did it. So here we got like a score of 11,000 AnTuTu benchmark score. So we can have a look at the bar charts. And so we are of course already down, but we have to bear in mind that this phone is very, very cheap. We sell it at 80 euros on our website. So for these specifications, try to find something which is high quality. So for the device, we can have a look here, Jiayu F1 4.22. So the processor is a MediaTek MT6572, pretty old but still working well. A Mali 400 MP, which allows you still to play some good games. Resolution of 480 by 800. So here, as I said, it's on the back. It's actually the 5 megapixels camera, but interpolated to 8 megapixels. Okay. So we have 4 gigs of internal memory and 512 megabytes of RAM. Okay. So dual core processor clocked at 1.3 gigahertz. So yeah, 240 dpi for the density, okay, which is not too bad. And on the front we have a 2 megapixels camera, okay. Otherwise, if we check further, of course, for such a phone which is so cheap, then we will not have actually a lot of sensors. So the only sensors which are supported are actually the acceleration sensor, the light sensor, and the proximity sensor. So it's not too bad. All right. So that was for the quick specifications, and now I want to show you actually the root access. So I will first check and tell you what is going on after. All right. So here they say nothing fancy, just a normal user. So what does that mean for you? It means this phone is not rooted, which is quite exceptional because usually Jiayu is providing us, with rooted phones. But what does that mean for you? It means that you have less access and permissions to the system, and most of all, you cannot actually change the Android firmware on it, the Android version. So otherwise, if you root the phone, you will void the warranty. Okay, so please bear that in mind. Now what I want to show you is actually a video from GoPro, a full HD video, and then we can. So here we go. When the go ready. So the sound, you can see the speaker here. So the quality is actually pretty nice. I pretty enjoy it. So we can go a bit further. So for such a phone, we can say that the quality is really not so bad, and in the meantime, the speaker is actually quite good. Okay, so can easily watch videos in great quality. So you don't have to worry about if this phone is cheap and you're afraid about the quality of the screen. The quality is really nice. Okay, Jiayu is really surprising us with this phone. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So now for to check that. Okay. So now what I want to show you is a little game. So I installed, Angry Birds Go for the people who knows. So of course, like you have to bear in mind that you will not really be able to play the latest games, from the Google Playstore. Okay, but we can still play quite a bunch of games, and I will show you what is going on, as it's not too bad. Okay. So I just have to wait a bit. So here we go. So, okay. So you can see everything is working fine. So as you can see play games in 3D, it's no problem at all. You just have to buy probably, you know, SD card if you want to have more. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that was just to show you, so you can play games, you know, it's no problem at all, okay? So, if we make a quick summary of the situation in here, you know, so we have one of the cheapest high quality phone on the market at this time. So the Jiayu F1, dual cameras, 2 megapixels on the front, and almost 8 megapixels on the back with a flash integrated, plastic shell, available in white and black, 4 gigs of internal memory and 512 megabytes of RAM, 480 by 800 for the resolution with 240 dpi for the density, few sensors, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, Sony TFT display with a battery of 2400 mAh, so you can use it for a long time. SD card up to 64 gigabytes. Dual SIM, WCDMA, so you can use it everywhere in the world. 10.5 millimeters thickness, and Android 4.22. So this one is available on our website at www.electrofame.com. You can see a link right away on the top corner, right top corner of this video. Feel free to leave a comment below this video. We will get back to you as soon as possible. We sell it for 80 euros, so which is very, very, very cheap. And if you have any questions, just contact us, okay? So hope you enjoy it, and have a good one then. Bye bye.